Alright, gang, it's your boy Nature, aka Nature Gang. Alright, gang, so back right into it. Like, this is another example of trend lines being above. If the trend line is above, the candles are above the trend line, candles are above the trend line, boom, uptrend. Candles are below the trend line, downtrend. Okay, boom, that's in the past. Like, you can go back in the past and see it again. Boom, another trend line. Like, just to give y'all like something so you can like price will do the same thing, like the market does the same thing, like candles above the trend line, uptrend, candles below this trend line, downtrend. Like boom, candles below this trend line, downtrend. Boom, candles above this trend line, uptrend. Candles are still above the trend line, boom, still in the uptrend. Candles are below the trend line, downtrend. Boom, boom, above. Candles are above, you can see boom, candles are above this above the trend line. We're still in the uptrend. Boom, still in the uptrend. Okay, so like above, below, candles are below the trend line. Candles are above the trend line, uptrend. Above the trend line, uptrend. Below the trend line, downtrend, downtrend. Boom, above the candles are above this trend line. Boom, uptrend again. Okay, it was in a downtrend. Boom, candles are below. Boom, downtrend. All right, candles are above, uptrend. Now what? Candles are below. So you just gotta like play with the market, go in the past to see what price was doing in the past. It'll be doing it the same thing again in the future. Like boom, like now candles are below this trend line. Was just above, now it's below. Boom, we're in a downtrend again. Like so, there's so many things you can use like to help you understand like what price wants to do, like and what how to get um in the market. So draw your trend line. Once you see your trend line, boom, you see once this candle breaks, once this candle breaks this trend line right here, boom, we're in a downtrend. Uh, boom, we're in a downtrend. Like so, we're in a downtrend right now. Boom, this is with GP AUD. My mentor, he trades this pair, so like uh, I'm starting to use this pair. Fluctuates a lot. It moves kind of like gold, moves pretty fast. So like I said, I like fast money and stuff. GPUSD, Euro USD, the major pairs, they move a little smoother. This moves a little smoother too, but it does move fast still. Um, so like boom, we're in a downtrend, candles are below, boom, we're in a downtrend. Still figuring this pair out. It's like not like gold, I master gold and like Bitcoin. Like you want to like master like two pairs. So like, find your pair, find whatever's comfortable with you. If it's GPUSD, you can make millions in that. I've seen traders like, traders that make, millions with GPUSD, with Euro USD. Like, these are just like my three pairs that I like so far. Really, is GPUSD, AUD, gold, and Bitcoin. These two is definitely like you're going to see a lot of those, Bitcoin and gold, just because like I've been trading gold and Bitcoin so long, and I kind of like know the key levels and know where price wants to go at with gold and Bitcoin. But I will be doing other pairs too and breaking them down too, gang. So look, boom, with Bitcoin, boom, candles are below, candles are below, boom, downtrend. Candles are below, we're in a downtrend. All right, boom. Candles are above, we're in an uptrend. So now we're in an uptrend. Price candles with Bitcoin should go to 57,500. I am looking at it to see. It could shoot back down to 45 or 46. but we're just playing it right now to see what it wants to do. All right, so this is another trick like you can use. Like candles are below the trend line. Uh, we're in a downtrend. Candles are below above the trend line. We're in an uptrend. All right, gang. So just practice, practice, practice. You know, uptrend, boom. Candles are above this trend line. Boom, uptrend, uptrend, uptrend. Candles are now below this trend line. Boom, we're now in a downtrend. All right, so just practice the trend lines. Practice going to pass and see what price wants to do. Candles are above this trend line, uptrend. Boom. Candles are below this trend line, downtrend. So you can just go back in the past and just keep going back in the past and practice. Draw your trend lines until you become comfortable. Find your pairs that you like. You know, rather it be gold, Bitcoin. They move pretty fast though, or uh, you know, GPAUD. Like, try to stick to one pair. Don't be trying to like do 10 pairs at one time. Like, try to master one pair. Like, I only trade like one or two pairs. Okay. And then like don't try to trade like 10 pairs at a time. Like, oh, let me go to the GPUSD. Like, oh, let me go to Euro USD. Like, find your pairs and stick to it and master those pairs. Okay. So I hope these videos help. All right. You know, candles are above the trend line, uptrend. Candles are below the trend line, downtrend. All right, gang. So, you know, just practice like below the trend line, downtrend, above the trend line, uptrend. All right, gang. So I'm gonna be dropping more videos. Whatever I can to help you, gang. You know, make 6 figures in this market, make 5 figures in this market. You know, it's lit, bro. It's lit, gang. So we're gonna run it up. So, all right, it's your boy Nature, aka Nature, gang.